Hello. Thank you so much. We did it. Thank you for all your love and support and your kindness and encouragement and inspiration and collaboration and everything. Achieving this world record of the world's most studio albums digitally released at 110, breaking the previous record of 75, is just blows my mind. Thank you so much. And on the day that I am also releasing my 123rd album. And all of this on a mission to raise the vibrations of billions of hearts to help balance the darkness and the light within all of us and around all of us. It is such an honor on this journey. And I wanted to just take a few minutes to take a breath after I was just dancing around to my latest song, which I've been busy mixing, and just thank you so much. And I wanted to share a bit more about my journey and some of the challenges that I was overcoming to get to this stage, and how it feels on the inside to be recognized outside. And there's lots of simple things, right? Like I started in 2017. I was writing songs at weekends, and in about 2019, I started writing a song every day. And my music comes inspired from messages I receive in meditation. So I ask my spirit guides, and I ask for messages that will help the highest good of myself and the collective, everyone in the world. And this journey has just been so phenomenal. And it's a journey of me as a human overcoming my self-doubt and persisting even when I'm questioning, or others are questioning, like, what it is I'm doing. Why am I doing all this? Why is it so important? And really simple things went through my mind in the world record application process, which took over a year. Was would they just think my music is terrible and then say no? Would they look at my music and say, well, not enough people are listening to it yet, so we're not going to give you a record? Would they look at my music and say, well, that's not really a studio. Like, I know you built like a purpose-built home studio, but it's not like a big professional studio. All these things were just going through my mind, and I was just thinking, I don't think it matters. I don't think any of that actually matters. And on this journey, you may notice that my actual purpose in life is to raise people's vibrations. And so it just came to my awareness as we went into 2021 and the world-changing events, that I started writing a lot more albums very fast, that I was doing it about a new album every 2 weeks. And I started to get an inclination that if I was doing it that fast, that maybe one day there would be other artists that I might overtake. But even then, I didn't realize that it was a world record that was achievable to me. And big shout outs to all of the artists who write many, many songs and release, and some of those are never released into albums, and some of them are never recorded. And a lot of the big names, Dolly Parton, Michael Jackson, Paul McCartney, there's just so many artists that write many, many songs, like thousands and thousands of songs, like 2,000-3,000 plus songs. And I'm at the 2,060 songs, and it's just a really beautiful process. And what I started to realize in the journey is that it's just like, it's the journey itself that's the most pleasurable thing about this. It's not the external recognition. On the journey of creating many albums, I started to realize that I thought, I'll just Google and see like how many albums other people have released. And I also looked up amazing artists like Buckethead, who have many, many albums. And I still get the feeling that there's other artists like Buckethead that if they chose to release all of their albums digitally, then they would get the record. Maybe, I don't know. They should do it. Like, everyone should do it. I love to hear more music and make it accessible to as many people as possible. And yeah, I started to realize in the application process that was never a journey about getting external recognition. It was about me recognizing myself for my achievement, for my tenacity to create every day, to demonstrate, to lead by example and show others that if you put half an hour or an hour into your dreams every day, you can achieve great things. And at very least, you'll achieve living your dream for 30 minutes to an hour every day. And those are the sorts of memories and achievements in my lifetime that when I leave this world at the end of this lifetime, I want to recognize myself for every time that I was worried or scared or in fear or just didn't know what to do that day or maybe couldn't be bothered, that I still got up. I went in my studio and I created and I followed my passion. And that for me is the greatest recognition is to myself for keeping going, even though I just had all these doubts. Like I still find today some songs that people have never either watched or commented on. I've been on live streams recently and no one turns up, and it doesn't matter because it's the feeling inside. It's me. It's me following my joy and my passion, and others can choose to recognize it or not. That's their decision. It's their free will. It's not mine. And I just love following that fire in my heart every day. And so for anyone watching this, and you might think, oh, I could never write that many songs, or I could never write that many albums, or do that many live shows, or play to that many people in a live show. And that feels like some of my next my next adventures. You can do it. It's quite simple. The same people that achieved these amazing things, they're like you. They're beautiful souls in human form, doing their best, following their dreams, following their passions. And if the traditional industries, like the music industry, for instance, aren't ready for you yet, who cares? It's you. It's your fire. It's your unique expression. It's your soul that the world needs to see. And do it your way. I'm doing it my way. And it is entirely up to you what you do with your life and the way you do it and the way you live it. And don't look at others and think, oh, I wish I was like them. Like, do you think they want to be like you? Do you think you really want to be like them? You want to be you. You want to be you doing the things that you see them achieving that are reflections of you. And so my achievement of a world record is a reflection of your ability to break your boundaries, to step through your walls of fear and achieve the things you want to do. I'm no different to you. We're all equal in this respect. So, after over 5 years of creating songs and still absolutely loving this every single day, it just fuels my fire and fuels my passion. And I'm excited to keep going on this journey and keep doing more and exploring more and more. And so I look forward to sharing more. And also let me know if you've got some ideas about how I should celebrate this world record. I would love to, excuse me, I would love to get your ideas and do it beyond just a podcast style chat with John. So I hope you have a beautiful day, a beautiful weekend, and remember to follow your dreams, follow your fire, follow your passions. Do it, do it, do it. Do it now. Don't wait. Do it now. Sending my love from Scotland. I love you.